Richmond Raiders event, David and I were responsible for creating promotional materials directed towards students on campus at VCU, as well as any other in-game promotions or
Pretty much we were involved with creating an atmosphere for VCU students to show up and attend it because it was VCU Night with the Richmond Raiders, and that included all aspects of marketing towards students: emails, flyers, Facebook, social media, events, and that's kind of what we put together and what we're going to talk about.
The first thing that we designed and created were flyers. We used quarter sheet size flyers, and as a group we went down to Schaefer Court, the student commons, as well as down to the MCV campus to hand them out, talk up the event, and promote the event for VCU students.
The next part that we worked on with the VCU student marketing was an event at Jimmy John's where students were offered a discounted ticket to the VCU game. And pretty much what that entailed was giving away a free shirt if they bought a ticket, having cornhole, having some of the players, and then the Lady Raiders, the dance team, were also there. And we promoted this the same way through flyers, through email, through Facebook messages. And the idea was really just to get everyone excited about the VCU Night with the Richmond Raiders a couple days before the game.
The next thing we did was work with student activities in terms of distributing tickets. Student activities here on campus at VCU bought 100 tickets to give away to the students. So all they had to do was go downstairs in the student commons and pick up their tickets for free.
We worked with the Rowdy Rams, which is a student fan group that primarily focuses on VCU athletics, specifically men's basketball. And we worked with their staff and their core team to get the word out via their email database, which has over 1,000 emails in there, and worked with them really to help promote the event, especially since they were the target market that we were looking for the event.
In terms of in-game promotions, to keep VCU as the center of our attention, we approached the bookstore with a promotional idea where it was a VCU fan makeover. We were able to pick one student from the fan section at the Raiders game, and we were able to outfit them entirely in VCU gear. That was sponsored by the bookstore. They were able to provide a hat, a t-shirt, as well as sweatpants for that fan. So we were happy that they were able to cooperate in terms of that. One project idea that we were working on from the beginning was to develop a student-oriented tailgate before the game. Our initial ideas were involving the outside areas of the Raiders facilities down by the Coliseum, and to really try to get that as the main attraction point and drive interest within the student population to the game. However, the tailgate wasn't necessarily as much of a success as we had anticipated. We had to move it inside due to some of the concessions restrictions.
Overall, I thought on our end we did as much as we could in terms of the marketing towards the students. When you look at the number of flyers, the number of people the email reached, the Facebook, we're usually talking several thousand students, which was our goal. But we did kind of talk, and we do think next year, instead of having a bunch of separate events for the game, just have one big event at the game, such as, free t-shirt, free food, at a tailgate before the game, instead of trying to have an event a couple days leading up to it. Overall, we thought it went well, and we looked at a lot of students, maybe they didn't show up to the game, but they know who the Richmond Raiders are. We definitely think next year there's a good, solid foundation